Hi. We've all heard that life comes in one way or the other from the ocean of consciousness, that we are all droplets in the ocean of consciousness. Um, the other day I was walking along the seashore, and it occurred to me that every wave that brushed against my legs as I was walking on the beach, if they return back into the sea, having one little iota of rest, of one experience, one brush with stillness, then that's one wave that's going back into the ocean, that's going to go to the other shore, having in its heart that much of silence, that much of stillness, that much of less turmoil. And the shore which it touches is now relieved of having to be bumped up against with another turmoil. That is one agitation less that it has to deal with. Now, we all breathe air. It's the same air that goes through all of Earth. It goes through different bodies, gets exchanged into carbon dioxide, again gets released out, but it's the same air on Earth. If we can inculcate a practice of observing in silence in some way, observing stillness in some way, in our own self, as a means to keep our own peace. The Buddha says, instead of getting drawn into others' chaos, invite them into your peace. So if you can be with any sense of stillness, any sense of silence, any sense of peace within you, and there is waves of emotion, there's waves of experience, there's the air moving through us, there is all kinds of things moving through us. It's much like the waves in the ocean of consciousness. Yeah? And there are different forms of waves. There are waves of emotion, there is waves of air, there is waves of thoughts. And if any of those waves, when they encounter us, and they encounter some form of silence or stillness, that is one less burden that the wave has to take away. When it moves away from us, it's a wave. It's like the wave in an ocean. When it comes and touches us, and if it encounters less trouble, it encounters more silence and stillness and peace, that's a wave which goes from us, no matter howsoever many people it touches. There will be one less agitation that they need to deal with. And air is moving through all of Earth. Who knows how many people breathe it? Yeah. And even if it's just one iota of an experience of something nicer, in all my whimsical imaginary thinking, I'm thinking that each person can in our own ways contribute to world peace. Yeah. Because there is one less trouble, that's one less disturbance that they need to deal with. And that makes the world a better place to live in and of itself. Thank you for your consideration of this. Thank you for listening.